think this must be the biggest podium in Vancouver. It's great. You could eat like a whole meal on this podium. It's even bigger than an airplane tray. Good evening, everyone. My name is Barbara Grantham, and I'm the president and CEO of the VGH and UBC Hospital Foundation. And I want to welcome each and every one of you to Volume 2 of Me Too. It's a 6-part public education series where we're trying to get a conversation going amongst all of ourselves, to get all of us talking openly and freely and helpfully about mental health struggles, and to begin to collectively address the whole issue of stigma and how it surrounds mental illness. So over the course of the next 90 minutes this evening, you're going to hear 3 personal and evocative stories of hope, resilience, and creativity from 3 Vancouver-based speakers, Natasha Tracy, Ryan Tyne, and Sandra Ewan-McKay, all individuals who are living with mental illness. We will also have an opportunity to hear from you, and we will be opening the floor to questions and to conversation from the audience, and an opportunity for the speakers to respond to the questions and to have conversations with you. So all of you have been given a piece of paper and a pencil when you came in. And as you have questions, please feel free to write them down on that little piece of paper with that pencil that you were given as they come up in your mind. And after the 3 speakers are finished, we will have volunteers in the aisle collecting all of those pieces of paper. And I'll be convening a conversation here at the front of the room with, as I said, with all 3 guest speakers, and we'll walk through hopefully as many of the questions as possible that you've brought. So as I mentioned, tonight is part of a 6-part event series. And over the course of the next 3, the second, third, and fourth of our 6-part series, we're really going to be exploring the 3 domains of stigma. Tonight, we're really focusing on the stigmatization of self, which is when we internalize beliefs about being somehow broken or defective because of our mental illness and or addiction, which can lead to self-defeating behaviors. In March, the 3rd of the 6-part series, we're going to be looking closely at social stigmatization, which is the spreading amongst ourselves of false stereotypes and beliefs from one person to another person towards a group of affected individuals or people who are living with mental illness. And in our 4th event in May, we're going to be looking at what's called structural stigmatization, which are the systems in place, like the healthcare system, like the law, or how mental illness and addiction are played out and portrayed in the media, or the different types of discrimination in the workplace. And we're going to be looking at how that structural stigmatization affects individuals who are living with mental illness and addiction, and their families and their friends. It's our hope that you will walk away from here tonight having learned something and feeling just a little bit inspired, and that you'll come back to our future events with your friends and your family too. Before we formally begin and I introduce our first speaker, we really want to recognize and thank the financial supporters who are making this speaker series possible. Andy Socks, the Kelty Patrick Dennehy Foundation, Vancouver Coastal Health have all contributed to make this 6-part series possible. And I think all of them are making a remarkable contribution to breaking open the public conversation and discourse about mental illness and addiction. I really also want to thank the advisory committee, the Me Too Advisory Committee, that's been helping us put this 6-part series together, including tonight. We're very grateful for the vision, the passion, the ideas, the dedication, and the commitment that all of those people, the financial supporters, the advisory committee, and Vancouver Coastal Health have shown to working as we all work together to eliminate the stigma that's associated with mental illness. So thank you to all of those folks. That's the note to applaud. Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca, for leading us off in that round of applause. So on the screen, you're going to notice a hashtag #MeTooVan, that we've created to capture the conversations this evening, both online and in real time. So if you use social media, I'm a wannabe, but I know some of you in the room really do. We really want to encourage you to join the online conversation and use the hashtag this evening. If any of you are having difficulty connecting to the Wi-Fi, there's instructions up here on the screen. And if you have any other problems, you can just maybe tap one of the volunteers who will be moving up and down the aisle later. But I really do encourage you. We want to have a conversation not only here in the room tonight, but to push the conversation out more widely across Vancouver.